Gilbert. I teach transitional kindergarten in Los Angeles Unified School District, and I've been a teacher for 35 years.
My name is Jamie Tarlov. I have been teaching for LA Unified School District for 28 years.
My name is Betsy Becker. I teach second grade, and I've been teaching, actually this is my 36th year.
I became an assistant principal, and in 1985 I became a principal.
Last year, the teachers were all very tired of spending our own money, and our contract was being renewed and we were due for a raise. The district said they were not going to give us a raise, so we decided to go on strike.
Then we haven't gotten a pay raise pretty much almost since 1989.
When you look at a teacher's salary in 2019 and you compare it to 2009, we're actually making less. We felt like our work environment was really suffering, and in the work environment suffering, then our morale suffered, and we had a lot of teacher burnout. People were leaving the profession in droves, and there isn't a large candidate pool for new hiring because people aren't wanting to go into a profession that's so low funded, not respected, not treated with dignity. And the charter school movement has sort of really decimated public education right now. District was trying to roll out scaffolded benefits for new teachers, and we wanted to ensure that the benefits that the experienced teachers have would be the same benefits that the new teachers had.
Budget for my classroom, what I get from LA Unified is basically basic school supplies. I get $0, but my school does have ample, pencils and things like that. But any materials that I want to buy that might differentiate the instruction in my classroom, or anything to help any children that are on the spectrum, anything special that I feel I need for my students, I pay for out of pocket. I use Donors Choose. I use Clear the List from Amazon. I was able to procure lots of materials from Donors Choose. Is an organization, it's a nonprofit organization, and I put up a project and people from all around the country can donate to my project. And over the years I have received PE equipment, books, all kinds of bookcases for my classroom because they're basically falling apart. I have bean bags and all kinds of resources that people have donated the money, and then Donors Choose has ordered and sent to my class, to my school.
This is a long-term thing that UTLA is fighting for, because we want all schools to have the access to counselors and nurses and librarians. And not just right now, it's mostly for the future.
It was very confusing. Many of the teachers were confused about exactly what we were getting. So at the end of the strike, LA Unified School District decided that we were going to get a 3% retro raise from July when we first started in 2019. And then after that, and they were going to take away 1 day for our strike during each pay period because we were not being paid for those 6 days. There was a disagreement at the end of the strike vote, and many teachers felt like we were rushed to vote because we had just come from a rally downtown Los Angeles, and they declared the strike vote was going to be at 6 o'clock. Many of the teachers live far from the school, so they were not able to come back. So actually some of the teachers were not even able to vote.
All in all, the things that were promised, teachers are not
Right now, we have a nurse 1 day a week for 1,070 students.
Because there was not enough money in the budget to pay for a full-time nurse this year, we only got our nurse 2 days. In the past, we've had a nurse for 5 days. The children are sick. Then the office manager ends up becoming the nurse for the day.
I think that the teachers in LAUSD are not getting what they need because the district is afraid to give up some of their power. They instituted a program called Learn, and schools, this was I think in the 90s, and schools were able to have much more control. And when the district saw that with the Learn program, the schools were able to buy things cheaper and organize and have money left over and wield some power to the teachers, they stopped the Learn program.